Okay. We got the primer coat on here. And it don't look bad, but it's got some places. And we still gotta get up there and do some more scraping on that gable and that air vent into the attic. But the bottom part looks decent with primer on it. I say this is a 1929 house. Year of the crash. The old boy that built this was a professional painter. Great grandpa of Bernard, and he didn't even know everything crashed. He had plenty of work. But and this has lead paint on it, and when we scrape it, you gotta wear protection, and you gotta catch this stuff and vacuum it up and put it. Well, you don't want it leaving on top of the ground, because your animals and your kids might get out here and eat dirt and eat it, so you gotta rake it up and bury it down deep. Lead come out of the ground, you can put it back in the ground, but you want it deep in the ground. You don't want it soil level. Soil is what feeds us, so you don't put any kind of poison in soil. Yeah, okay. That's what the EPA does. Oh yeah, we gotta back it up. We gotta, and then you gotta, the government regulates lead mining. Tell them how they can bring it out of the ground and what they can use it in, and then when it's a problem, because you don't want to eat it, they tell you where you can put it, and they charge a bunch of money for telling you that. Anyway, look at all this work we got to do. All this has got to be scraped. You got to get that, and you got to get 20 foot off the ground on that scaffolding. And well, he's going to get materials because we're going to box these eaves so we won't have this problem again. Box these eaves out, and all that stuff up under there, well, after you scrape it, you spray it with primer, and then it's never a problem again. Oh, it might be a problem 30 years from now. But guess what? I'm 62 years old. 30 years now, when he says, oh, hey, we need to go back over there and repaint. I'm saying, man, I'm 92 years old. I ain't going over there to scrape your damn house. Better hire you a crew. Go down to Home Depot where them day laborers stand outside and say, hey, man, you need a labor? They're all there. You pull up your equipment truck. They know you're going on a job. They'll say, hey, man, you need help? And yeah, pay them $10 an hour. I better shut up and get back to work, because he ain't paying me by the hour, and it was a damn good thing he ain't, because he couldn't afford me if he hadn't paid me by the hour. Okay, SunShineDixieLand.com. Remodeling this 1929. It's a nice house, it really is. Toodaloo, buckaroos.